Now let's take a more in-depth view of our game setup here on the side tab. Here we have timeout animations on and off, which will simply turn on the animations on your time on and time off on the score bar. Retract graphics on insert. This will simply, if I have a score bar on here and I want to go to a going to break, this will automatically animate off the score bar and bring on the going to break, and vice versa. Pretty straightforward. We have cut graphics on left click, so this is a great option if you want to do a two-channel type of production on a single channel box. So what this will do is on a left click you see that the score bar just transitions out and comes back on. So now using the conjunction with the retract graphics on insert, I can go to, let's say you had a player who was getting ready to shoot at the line, and you could simply go to bring in the lower third for the player at the line, comes up, the player shoots, now he's ready to go, now you're ready to go back to the score bar. You simply hit, that'll animate out and bring back in the score bar when they overlap. So another really nice animation function for the setup. Again, under game setup, we have lock bug the score bar. So in the program we have a station bug that you can place up in the corner. It also has a little text function to put a hashtag or something. Then you can come into here and you can lock that to the score bar. So what that will do is every time the score bar goes out, the station bug will go out. And every time it comes in, the station bug will come in along with it. So it's an option that some people use. Auto advanced period state. This will simply advance your period state to end of first or end of third, or to halftime or to final when the clock runs down to 0 and the score is not tied. So there's a little bit of logic tied into it to make sure that the score is not tied to advance the state. Total number of periods, we can adjust that between 2 and 4 in basketball. Total number of timeouts, again, since it's a real-time render, I can make this as many as 0. You see I just changed it to 3. I can change it to 7 if I wanted. There's 7 timeouts now for NBA. And you can see the timeout animation is running there. So I can adjust that down on the fly to as many as I need for my game. Default minutes per period 15, I can change that here. Pretty straightforward. Is chroma, that is for Wirecast users or Blackmagic ATEM users. I can simply come in here and I will insert the chroma key background, again for using with the chroma key here, and when I do that I can now come to my score bar in and you can see the animation play for the score bar in with the chroma. So you can also change the color of that background to another color if you needed to for color conflict issues. Auto insert external drop downs. So we have a option that you can purchase to be able to control the pop-ups off of the score bar from an external laptop on the network. Always use wide drop downs. So this gives us the effect of a wide pop-up across the entire graphic, versus if we turn that off, it will give us a smaller version of that. So pretty straightforward there. So we're almost done with the game setup. Drop down below score bar will drop the pop-ups pointing down instead of up for use in soccer or something like that you want the score bar at the upper part of the screen. And then this will determine which portions of your data feed you want to actually come from the scoreboard control and into the scene. So different people have different methodologies of what they want for the scoreboard controller or score OCR to update by automated from the score versus manual. So especially in football with scores, that's usually done manually. So that's a quick overview of the game setup panel.